Hi, I'm Don, and this is The Hobbyist Geek. Welcome back, y'all! Today is kind of exciting because with the conclusion of the Transformers line, I mean, we've done pretty much all of them there are out there. And I mean, hopefully someone will come up with something new in the future, but for now, we have to move on. I am starting a new series, and that would be Batman. That's right. Metal Earth has an entire line of Batman models, ranging from several different iterations of this character. Today, I thought we'd kick things off by going full-on old school with the 1960s classic Batmobile. I can't wait. I absolutely love this series. I thought it was absolutely hilarious, and I can't wait to get into this model. Now, unfortunately, this is the only one from the classic TV series, so we are both starting and ending the classic series today with this. But let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging and see what comes inside. So here we are with the packaging for this model. And I mean, this looks very nice. Doesn't seem to be a lot of detail along the exterior here. But it does have, man, focus! Does have this very unique front end. Very iconic to the series. We've got this assembly up here that I think is representative of the flashing red light that they had up there. Look at those awesome windshields. There does seem to be some gapping even in the image here, so I assume there's going to be some gapping in the final model, but I'll see what I can do about that. We've got more detail here. I think that's supposed to be the engine, and of course those beautiful fins. I mean, it's about as basic as it gets looking at this. I do like the little Batman logo that seems to be laser etched in there. It is a 2-sheet model, so nothing too spectacular. You can see in the window here, I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the wheel wells or the hubcaps. I think that's the wheel wells. So that'll give you an idea of just how big it'll be. Not terribly large. Ooh, this is a difficult one though. Look at this. This is a 7 out of 10 difficulty. Holy crap. This is going to be a lot harder than I had anticipated. But got a nice cartoon image of the Batmobile right here, which looks awesome. Not too much to speak of here, other than the art style, very reminiscent of that classic TV show. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and get this open and see what's inside. Alright, so here is what comes in the package. And you can see here we've got the entire side of the vehicle here. So this will give you a really good idea of just how large this thing is going to be. Here we are with the top, so you can see about how wide it's going to be. Those are the fins, so it's going to be kind of narrow based on this. There's got to be some more to it. We got the undercarriage here. You can take a look. There's a lot of wonderful laser etching here. I think this could have done with a little bit of paint, but, well, you know, for a model of this size, you can't really expect too much there. I do see quite a few smaller pieces. Hopefully those won't pose a problem, but nothing too out of the ordinary. Look at this. I don't know if that's supposed to be the top or the bottom. I mean, it almost looks like a drivetrain, but until we get it together, there's just no way to know. So that's going to be fun. Now on the instructions, we actually do have 2 sheets of paper here for the instructions. These are, okay, that's why we have 2 sheets. They're a bit smaller than the traditional ones that we've been getting lately, particularly with the aviation. Obviously you've got some front and back here, but these are very, very nice large images, which frankly I'm happy for. With my eyes the way they are, I can always use some larger images. Let's see here, is this also front and back, or is it just one side? Looks like it's going to be front and back on here as well. So, yep, we've got all of this going on right here, and then the back side here. So, but not too surprising there, although I really like the size of the images here. This is going to make it easier to build. But, cool. All right. Well, this should be fun. How about we get some pieces out and we get to building? And here it is, the 1960s classic TV show Batmobile. Frankly, just waiting for Adam West to hop in and take a drive. I gotta tell you guys, I actually really enjoyed this build. I really did. Despite it having a 7 difficulty, it really wasn't particularly hard until the end. Getting the top half and the bottom half together was actually pretty difficult. In the end, though, I have to admit, I'm happy with the result. I think this thing came out looking absolutely splendid. I'm happy to have it in my collection, and what a way to kick off our Batman journey. Let's bring this puppy in and see what kind of detail we got. Now, for the main body of the vehicle, not too much in the way of detail. Yes, we do have the Batman logo on either door. This is all just this, it is laser etched, but it's just, one pattern for the most part. We do have these little arrows here in the back, and some pop-up detail up front. But for the most part, it's just this kind of bland thing. But, the car itself was just black. So, not particularly concerned about that. We do have the 3 pipes for the exhaust over here. Inside, we've got both the driver and passenger seat. We've got a whole bunch of detail on that center console. Of course, the steering wheel. All looking quite nice. I do like this silver for the windshields. And that actually went together a lot easier than I expected it would. We've got the center light here, and the extra little detail there. Pretty nice. I like the fins, the classic fins there. On the back end, we've got that beautiful grille. We've got these details here, along with, of course, the thruster. I believe this is where the main brake lights were, but I could be wrong. It's been a very long time since I've seen that show. The wheels have a beautiful layered look to them. It is absolutely gorgeous. Not a lot of detail to them other than that layered look, but it is nice. On the front end, just look at that thing. That is the classic front end of that vehicle. And it came out looking a lot better than I had anticipated it would, to be honest with you. But it did end up coming out very, very, very nice. Just look at that grille. That grille is awesome. Now, surprisingly, there's a lot of detail here on the underside of the vehicle. You got the entire drivetrain here. The axles are 3-dimensional. There's a lot of laser etching on here, but a lot of this, which doesn't seem to be showing up too much on camera, is actually 3-dimensional. You have to build a lot of this. The exhaust pipes here, even a little bit of the suspension back here. It is actually very, very detailed here on the underside, where no one's ever going to see any of that detail. I might even go so far as to say there's more detail on the bottom than there is on the top. But that is the way it is. All in all, it's a nice vehicle. It really, really is. It's sadly small, as you can see, balanced on my fingers here. About the size of a Hot Wheels car, maybe a tad bigger. But all in all, not bad at all. I don't really have much to compare it to, so we're going to leave this thing sit for a second, and when we get some more items in the Batman universe here, we will get this thing back out for some comparisons. Anyway, that's about all I've got for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Have a great day.